Okay, finding equanimity and the state of the energy. Where are we right now? Well, last time we met, we were at the solstice, and that was we were finishing up a period of intense transition, and now we are entering, or sort of knee deep actually, in winter. And in Vedic tradition, we call that the Kapha dominance season, and that's when the elements of earth and water are at their dominance. And this is a time that is particularly characterized by cold, as we can tell, or coolness, um, wetness and dampness. And in many places, this wetness and dampness becomes mass because it is cold, and it becomes snow or slush or ice. It's a gently growing kind of energy. So in the human body, our period in our life when kapha is dominant is from from conception to our early 20s, when our really primary job is to grow our bodies, our minds, our spirits. Kapha also is associated with sort of depressed feelings and sedentary and sluggish feelings. It's clearly associated with accumulation. So in that period of our life when kapha dominates, we are accumulating mass. And at this time of year, water tends to accumulate in the form of snow. Adipose tissue tends to accumulate on our bodies. So things sort of build slowly, working towards something. It's an enclosed time, but it's also a nurturing time. And it certainly is more of a predictable time than the transition time that we just left, which was air and space. So in our human bodies, in the world, when the kapha element or the earth element is balanced, we're all these things. We're calm, we maintain healthy boundaries, stamina, follow through, strong bones and muscles. Overall, we have a sturdy constitution. These are a lot of the terms that I laid out for the grounding. Okay, these are when things are going well with this element. But of course, like any combination of elements, the earth element can get out of balance pretty easily. And in the human body, it becomes out of balance based on how we interact with the element, how what we are born with, all sorts of factors. But we can directly affect these imbalances. And for most people, this time of year, the earth element, when it's out of balance, tends to be in excess. And so when the earth element is in excess, we tend to be dull and depressed, so it's associated with depression. Unmotivated, uninspired, stuck in a rut, emotional dependency, stubborn, sluggish digestion. We tend to overeat. We have weight gain, low muscle tone. Things are stagnant. And in a physical sense, we get things like bone spurs. And this really, I'm sure all of you can identify with at least one of these things that you've experienced that tend to be more prevalent in the winter because things slow down so much. And then